What is the real meaning of family values? Family lives and works together. If a family stayed together on one property, then they would naturally grow into an estate. However, due to the zoning restrictions set by governments advised by bankers, each person must leave their home and get their own home. In doing so, the family itself loses labor value and property development. The progeny of the family work and pay off interest to banks while working to pay off the profits of corporations, in pursuit of their own independence. What would naturally develop into a family estate is broken down into servitude towards another family's financial interests. The time and energy working towards the individual attainment breaks the family estate down. The Waltons, who own Walmart, are happy to grow their family estate when you work for them. And bankers are happy to grow their family estate when you take out a loan or rent a property. Thus, we exchange our own families for the families of elites, deciding to spend our time on their terms. The individual progeny gains a little bit of wealth and independence, but the family estates like the Waltons grow. A family estate does not need millions of dollars to get started. It needs a cohesive ideology and plan of action to put into motion. Any and all families can group back together and form an estate capable of competing with the other dominant players. But that would require overcoming nearly everything we've been raised to believe about how the world should work. As a culture, we pride ourselves in how we make our progeny suffer the depravities of cold and cruel market economics. Is it family values to feed your children to the financial sharks? Is it family values to lose all of that labor value and all the time spent with them? Is it family values to perpetually avoid developing a family estate because you keep cutting ties with your progeny? We know who spends money to promote culture, who spends the fruits of our labor to change law. And it is those who benefit from this culture and law, which are family estates who lend their fortunes at interest. They don't even operate by the culture they create because that would break down their family estates, which are their family values.